From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Running back, motioning right. Back to throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Kittle brings it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They just get the play off. He lets one fly deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Escapes the pocket. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. We've got a close one here. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens need only one to take the lead. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Commanders again for 2 here. He's throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Has the connection to Ridley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Ravens pushing for a score before the break. Throwing again, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. They're now set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Motioning left is their running back. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On target to Jackson. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Here's 2nd and 7. Rolling left, buying some time. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens bump the lead up to 13 points. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's off to the races. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Daniels on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Daniels throwing on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Again, Daniels to the air. He lets a heater go deep. Middle, big gain downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needs.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. Broke through the tackle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass caught by Ridley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Commanders bring it back to even. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Now the Commanders lining up for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it! Flush down out to his left. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Completed here. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the fourth. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Heaves this one for the back. They connect on the deep shot. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Sad day to be you.
Commanders again for two here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Ridley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So it's second down coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last...